Hello there, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Bilbao Revival. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for stopping by. Today, two games coming up for you. As I said in the last episode, you will not miss a game from now until the end of the season to see if we can pip Real Madrid to the title. I don't think we're going to do it, but we could do. It's a possibility anyway. So today we've got Real Betis and Malaga coming up for you. One at home, one away. We then got Leganés, Getafe and then Barcelona. So we finish on a really tough match in the season. And this is how the land lies in the La Liga. Us and Madrid, same amount of points at the top, but they beat us by goal difference at the minute. And they play El Clásico today, kicking off at the same time as us against Real Betis. Their running looks like this, to be fair. They're running. They've got Barcelona today. They've got Girona away, Villarreal away, which is a tough test. Then Levante and Alaves back at the Santiago Bernabeu. So they've got a relatively easier running than us because we've got Barcelona on the end of this last game of the season. But when they've been winning, they've been destroying teams. So Girona 6-1, Coruna 5-2, Real Betis 4-1, who we play today. So we should be beating these types of teams if we want to challenge for that title. It's as simple as that. So how are we going to go about it? Who's in the team for the first game? This is the starting lineup. We've got Kepa in goal. Monreal, Martinez, Nunez and DeMarcos are the back line. Interaspe and Rico are in the middle of midfield. Beñats is coming back from his injury. Not entirely 100% fit just yet. Munayin, we've changed him up to an inside forward on attack. He's more accomplished as an inside forward, so I'm going to start playing him there. Raul Garcia as the advanced playmaker, and then Williams on the right hand side, and then Adjari's up top on his own. Hopefully him and the attacking quartet can really do the business today and score some goals. They're lining up with a 4-2-3-1, exactly the same as us. Pace on the left with Tello, pace at the top with Joel Campbell as well. Javi Garcia and Guardado in the middle of midfield, and then a really good central defensive partnership, Jordi Amat and Marc Bartra at the back. We get a point today. A minimum of a point today. We qualify for the Champions League next season, which is fantastic. That's where we want to be. We want to be in the Champions League going forward. We want to see how good this squad can actually be and see if we can pick up a little bit of European silverware further down the line as well. They're in the green, we're in our red and white. We kick off. Monreal now on that left hand side, trying to find Adjari's early on, and they get the ball clear. 20 minutes gone. It seems to be all Betis at the minute. Can't really get a hold on the ball at the minute. Javi Garcia into Joel Campbell. Good tackle by Rico. And we go back to Kepa just to start the move afresh. And back to Nunez. And we're playing it around the back really, really nicely here. That's a loose pass from Interaspe. Boudebouz into Joel Campbell. Can he get a turn? No. Goes out to Ephraim. Back out to Joel Campbell. Drills it into the middle, but DeMarcos is there, covering his defensive line, and that's a lovely ball through to Tello, but he hits the post, and we have to be on our guard here because they're playing really well. The first 20-25 minutes has been all Betis, but we come again. Raul Garcia whipping that ball in, but it's a poor corner. Rico's going to pick up the ball from DeMarcos, and is there an out ball? No, there's not. It has to go back into Raspe, into Raul Garcia into Adjari's, and that's a good save by Adan, and they're going to get it clear. Good shot. Got away from Adjari's, peeled off his marker, and it's a good save by the Betis goalkeeper. Half an hour gone now. Slowly coming back into the game. Garcia with another corner, going to whip that ball into Martinez, and Martinez scores. What a goal from Martinez. Lovely header from him. He just arrived on the ball. He just got loose. Free header, and he just powered it into the back of the net. 1-0 to Bilbao. That's going to see us through to half-time. Betis, other than the pressure they built on the first 25 minutes or so, didn't really make a clear-cut chance, to be brutally honest. Madrid are beating Barcelona 2-1 in the Bernabeu in El Clásico. We're going to go to the dressing room. Rico is struggling, but he's okay for now. I'm going to just tell the guys, you play well out there, but there's loads of room for improvement. Some of the boys not liking that, which isn't the best, to be brutally honest, and I'm going to try and fire some of these boys up. Again, Munayin and Adjari, 6.4s on both of them, not playing particularly well, and it's a real tough act to kind of get these guys working and get these guys playing when they're not in form, because as I said in previous episodes, the lack of strength and depth we've got, we can't just keep chucking youngsters in and expect them to play really, really well every single game. Adriz is off, Batista's on for him, Vieira is on for Rico. We just put Interaspe further forward, and they're going to get the kick. They're going to start the game back off with a goal kick, but Williams driving down that right hand side. He's going to whip the ball in into Batista. Batista's there. What an introduction from the young striker. On for around about 5 or 6 minutes. Iñaki Williams whips the ball into Batista, and it's a lovely goal from the youngster. DeMarcos, lovely header down to Williams. Lovely control on the knee from Iñaki, and he whips the ball in from the byline, and Batista gets ahead of his man there. Lovely header across the goal. 2-0 to Bilbao. Munayin, he's off. Seguin is on that left-hand side. As I said, I'll give him as much time as I can, but if he's not performing with about 20 minutes to go, if we're comfortable in a game, I'll bring him off and we'll bring someone else on. It's just not right to start the youngsters from the off in games that we need to win. But Mandy now in the middle of the park, into Leon, into Camarasa. He goes on the outside past Monreal, but Monreal does really well there. Into Joel Campbell, but it's a good tackle. Boudebouz is there. And he gets the goal back for Real Betis. I think it was a tackle from Martinez that slipped the ball to Boudebouz. Let's have a look at this in 3D. Camarasa gets on the outside. Monreal does really well to jockey him and take him on the outside. Barragan gets in. Joel Campbell, yes, he tries to clear it, not a tackle. Tries to clear it, rebounds off Joel Campbell, and it's 2-1 now to Bilbao. Really fortunate goal for Betis. Kepa now starting the game from a goal kick, and we're just going to play it out from the back. Naviera out to Iñigo Martinez. Back to Kepa, and I don't mind this. We're playing well. They're pressing a little bit, but not too much. Nunez now out to DeMarcos. Back to Kepa. Good patient play here. We're not kind of panicking at all. Monreal out to Seguin. Back into Raul Garcia. Good play by Bilbao. This is what we want to see, but it's a poor pass by Seguin, and now they get it clear to Tello. Lovely ball over the top to Leon. Leon's one-on-one with Kepa, and he scores 2 apiece. 10 minutes to go. Betis have done absolutely nothing in the game until the first 20 minutes, and now they come back and they get 2 goals in 2 minutes, and it's 2 apiece. We've got attacking for the final 10. Raul Garcia is whipping that ball in, and it's going to go all the way out to Naviera. Naviera is going to pick up the ball back to Raul Garcia. Whips the ball in again, but it's to absolutely nobody, and they're going to hit us on the counter-attack. Tello, as I said, they've got pace up top. Leon now, he's gone up top, and Joel Campbell's gone over to the right-hand side. Gets the ball back into Mandy, but Interaspe does a great job there, and now Williams is driving forward, using his pace into Batista. Lovely goal, lovely finish by John Batista. Williams with a great little ball. Inside into John Batista. His first touch takes him away from the defender, and it's 3-2 now. What a game this is. Williams, lovely first touch control, drives forward, gets the ball into Batista. It's this touch there, takes him inside the defender. 3-2 to about 8 minutes to go. But a highlight straight from their kickoff, and hopefully it's to us, not them. Tello on the right hand side, into Javi Garcia, into Mandy, tries to get the ball over the top, but Nunez does a really good job of cutting it out. And Raul Garcia tries to get Batista over the top, but he gets the ball anyway. Launches the ball over to Seguin in the middle. Interaspe's there, into Williams, and that's 4-2. 2 quick-fire goals from them. We've replied with 2 quick-fire goals of our own, and it's 4-2 to Bilbao. And Batista really coming in and doing a job there. Seguin on the left-hand side as well. Gets the ball across, and I thought it was behind everybody. Interaspe then just lays it off to Williams, and lovely finish from Iñaki Williams. Interaspe, since he's been back, has been absolutely phenomenal. Probably alongside when we let go San Jose at the back, probably the reason why we stumbled a little bit in January, kind of February time. The boys were just not good enough, and Interaspe's come in and done a fantastic job since he's back in off his injury. But Williams trying to get the ball in into DeMarcos, back to Raul Garcia, back to DeMarcos. Lovely patient play here again by Bilbao, into Interaspe, into Naviera. He shoots and he scores. The youngster, I think that's his first goal for Bilbao, and it's a fantastic move with a fantastic finish from the youngster. 5-2 now till Bilbao. We just needed to rocket up our backside. DeMarcos into Raul Garcia, and he just lays it off to Interaspe, and a lovely little back heel from the veteran there. And Naviera with an amazing first time hit, first goal for the club. 2 minutes to go, 5-2 now. We're into the final few seconds of the game now. Ref's going to blow. There we go. Great second half from the boys. We slacked a little bit with 10 minutes to go, but we fired back with 2 quick fire goals ourselves. As you can see there, 83, 84 and 88. 3 goals in 5 minutes have won that game for us. John Batista coming in, he probably deserves a start after that. We're going to passionately say, very good performance. Well done, boys. So the board have set the budgets for next season because we've qualified for the Champions League and we've got £1 million in the wage budget and £31 million in the transfer budget. So not massive. It's not exactly like we can go out there and buy the best players in the world anyway, but they're the budgets for next season. We're in the Champions League for next season as well, which is awesome. A lot more money going to come into the club that way. But as I said, 11 days. We've got an international window. We've got an international break, and then we're going to play Malaga. International break over and done with. We are here against Malaga. As you can see at the league table, Madrid have played their game this week, and they beat, I think it was Girona 2-1 away from home. So they put the pressure back on us in this title race. I've done the math already. 3 games left of the season. And Barcelona are a massive 10 points away from Atleti in 4th. So Barcelona will not qualify for the Champions League. That is massive. That's huge. And there's also an extra spot for the Europa League just because I think Madrid beat Atleti in the Copa del Rey. So there's an extra space there for the Europa League as well for the Spanish League. So yeah. Let's get into it. This is going to be the team for the game against Malaga. We've got Kepa in goal, Monreal, Martinez, Nunez and DeMarcos at the back. Iturraspe and Beñat obviously in the midfield. Middle three are the same, Munain, Garcia and Williams. And then because of his heroics when he came off the bench last game, Batista gets a start ahead of Adjariz. Control flexible staying exactly the same. 4-2-3-1. Keeping exactly the same. Brown and Day up top. Success and Kiko on the wings. Expect nothing but a win going into this match. Keep the title race going. I think if we slip up, we're out of it because Madrid just aren't going to lose. They're in their light blue and white. We're in our black and red, and they kick off. And let's see if we can. Let's see if we can make our way form a little bit better than it has been in recent weeks. First full team out there. Rosales cuts that ball out, but Iturraspe does the same. Munain back to Beñat into Iñaki Williams, and in Williams back to Beñat again. Lovely through ball to Williams. He's going to get the ball in. Yes, he is. Batista's there, and it's just headed over. Good move to start the game off with. Batista getting a little bit of space in the middle of the 18-yard box. Just can't get his header on target. Roberto from a goal kick. Launching the ball up to Monreal, and again it's a poor header. Monreal needs to take that down and just take a little bit of control. Keko now, Rosales on the overlap, and he's just going to drive forward, but good tacker, good tracking back from Monreal. Raul Garcia into the channel for Batista to run onto. Players in the middle, can he get the ball in? Yes he can. Williams is there, but Juankar gets the ball clear out to success, and Bueno into Richo, into Brownie Day, and they're coming on the counter-attack, but we hold him up a little bit. Bueno into Adrian, but Kepa makes the save. Lovely shot from Bueno, and Kepa has to tip the ball over. It's a corner for Malaga. Rosales going to whip that ball in, and we get it clear. Keko on the edge of the box, going to go out to Rosales again, whips the ball in. Nunez with a good defending header, and Monreal gets that ball clear as well. That is half time. Very, very cagey affair. Raul Garcia is losing the possession a little bit too freely for me. He's on a 6.4. Batista's on a 6.6. So the Wonder Kid not having the greatest of games so far. Far from pleased from what I've seen out there. Defence. He got the ability to make the difference. You weren't that bad midfield, and with him, you've just been unlucky. You need to carry on with what you're doing. It was Raul Garcia that's short passing, dribble less, and let's see if that changes his performance round. Berto from a goal kick again, trying to take on Monreal with his heading, which has been a good tactic for them at the end of the day. Beñat over to Monreal now, going to get the ball, and yes he can. Munain's there, and it's just wide. Oh, Munain with a great opportunity to score there. Lovely ball in from Monreal. Finding better Munain on the run, and just unfortunately a little bit too wide for him, but Monreal tries to get the cross in there, and it's a bit too close to Roberto. No one really running in there, and they get the ball clear. Day gets the header up, but Batista finds Williams on this right hand side. Can he find Munain at the back post? Yes he can. Munain this time scores the goal. Lovely play from Williams, getting to the byline, whipping the ball in. Munain on that inside forward now, getting across his marker, heading the ball home. Batista, lovely touch, gets it away from the defender. Lovely through ball to Iñaki Williams, and Williams one touch over the top, and Munain just has to nod it home. Bilbao 1, Malaga 0. Monreal again. Going to go inside to Iturraspe and into Beñat. Good patient play already. Raul Garcia into Williams. Williams scores the second goal. That was really easy there for our boys to cut them apart. Williams has come on really well for the last 2 games. Played a fantastic performance against Real Betis, and he's doing the same against Malaga. Beñat just walking into Raul Garcia, into Iñaki Williams, left back, switches off. Hour mark gone, 2-0 to Bilbao. 20 minutes to go. Chori has got the ball out to Adrian, and Raul Garcia doing really well just to close those balls down. And Beñat is the beneficiary of that, because he just picks the ball up in the channel. Williams now coming forward, but he's got 2 men on him and can't get past him. Borja Baston out to Brown Idei. They've gone 4-4-2. They've got a little bit more attacking. Idei now taking on his man. Gets the ball into Borja Baston and he scores. I think DeMarcos got underneath it and Borja Baston just peeled off him. And it's 2-1 now till Bilbao. And Borja Baston with a lovely header. Brown Idei on this right-hand side. No one can get close to him. Monreal not really getting a tackle in. Chips the ball in, and yeah, DeMarcos just got underneath the ball, lost the flight of the ball, and Borja Baston with a really good finish, 2-1 till Bilbao. And Roberto with a goal kick, launching that ball forward to Brownie Day, and Martinez does a great header there out to Iñaki Williams. Now he's going to drive forward, and Adjariz is there again. Can he get a ball through to Munayin? Into Rico, that's 3-1. Adjariz and Rico, 2 substitutes combining there with a little bit of help with Munayin, and it's 3-1 till Bilbao. Williams just driving forward, finds Adjariz, who can hold the ball up really, really well, gets the ball out to Munayin, and Munayin first time pass into Rico, coming on late into the box, Lampard-esque run, and 5 minutes to go, 3-1 till Bilbao. Final 10 seconds of this second game of the episode, and it looks like we are going to continue to be on Madrid's coattails, and hopefully we can carry on this run of form into the title chase further down the line. Batista not having the best of games. I gave him the chance to start after that really, really good game against Real Betis. Iker Munayin, player of the match, 9.0, a goal and an assist for the young Spaniard on that left hand side. It looks like that inside forward role for him is the best one to play him as. I'm going to passionately say, well done lads, fantastic performance out there, and really, really good win. We're going to give you a 3-game special for the last episode of Season 1. We're going to bring you Leganés away from home, Getafe at home, and then finish the season off against Barcelona, to see if we can win the league in our first season. If we can't, that's fine. But Madrid hold all the cards because they hold their own fate in their hands. They've got a massive goal difference. We're not going to turn that round in 3 games. We're going to need a slip-up from Real Madrid. The next game for us and them will be away at Leganés, and then they're away at Villarreal, which is a massive game for both teams really. Villarreal trying to close down that gap to Atletico Madrid to try and get a Champions League spot. So lots of twists and turns to come in this first season at Bilbao. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do leave it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you don't want to miss out on any more content going forward. Remember, tick that little bell icon so you don't miss out on any videos going into your sub boxes. And until next time, when we bring you Leganés, Getafe, Barcelona, end of Season 1, I'll see you soon.